Good afternoon, evening, everybody. This is Cat on your keyboard, giving you a third-person replay commentary from a match. This is a pub match from idtengoku. That's going to be playing Phantomancer right here. We got techies. We got a techies match, so this most likely will go a little bit longer. To start us off, we got Pudge, PL, Ogre, and Invoker. None of which are extremely late game carries except for PL. So, given that there is a techies, this is not very much scaling into the late game right now. We'll see how this goes. Meanwhile, on the other team, we got Storm, Disruptor, Wyvern, Blood, and Shaker, which pretty much puts you in the same position. No super late game carries. You know, Blood will do pretty well. He'll scale well. But in the end, you know, you want more. Generally, in pub matches and such, you're gonna want more carry to just generally make it go longer with techies. Anyways, Pudge setting up for the early rune hook here. However, there isn't a whole lot of people backing him up. PL is there. That's fine. He did get spotted by the ward. That was a good ward by Wyvern right there. There, hook does succeed, no problem. And but there is a lot of help up top here. Shaker ledges the fish here to buy some more time. Blood was the one who got hooked, but he only went down to about 2/3 health, and is getting topped off by Wyvern again. That was actually good defense right there. They were very much aware of what was going on. Meanwhile, techies is mining the bottom lane. This is this has become a very common spot right here. Just out of the way of the creeps, but you know, very much in the lane and very easy to stumble onto. It happens to a lot of people. You know, back up in the top lane, we got Ogre and PL, two melees up top against Shaky and Wyvern. You can see there's several different ways you can go Wyvern. Two main ones in the early game. One is max out the Arctic burn as fast as you can, get a lot of harass for the 6 seconds you can use it. The other one is max out Splinter Blast and just harass the hell out of the lane, usually going for the bouncing it off the range creep and then hitting as many as you can with it. At level 2 does quite a bit of damage, and a few shots of that will pretty much force them out of the lane, at least take out all the regen. Down at the bottom we get Disruptor and Storm Spirit versus Techies and Invoker, ranged all around. They have not stumbled into the mines just yet. No sign of any sentries yet, but we'll see how that goes. Pub matches, techies matches and pubs are literally around 50-50 depending on how much they care about, you know, getting wards and such. If they don't, then techies will roll all over them. If they do, then techies will struggle at best. Moving over to the middle lane. Bloodseeker against Pudge. Blood's going to do very well in the mid. He's got a few insurance tangos. Pudge already got his bottle. And looks like they're going to go for the top rune. They got 7 seconds for the top rune. Does Pudge have vision on it? Yes, he does. They have vision on each other. Going to go for that hook possibly. Yep, definitely got the hook, but Invis was really nice timing. Just going to scoot away. Top lane getting pushed up quite a bit towards the dire side. Against melees.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh! Let's back that up just a hair. See what the hell happened. Going up to the courier. A non-flying courier yet. It's only 2 minutes in. They can't even upgrade it yet. Runs right into the mines. Ideally, you're going to want to stay. You know, keep everything as much in the lane as possible. You know, that way you do have a clean path from the fountain to you for the courier. Didn't even manage to deliver the items, so Radiant's going to be struggling for a couple extra minutes here. Well done. Well placed mines by techies. We got wards, 2 wards from the Radiant, 1 from the Dire. I don't think they had one for their full camp, so going back up to the top lane. They're pushed almost against the tower. Winter is, we got 2 supports up top versus two supports up top. They have 3 supports on the team, so you know there's no problem sharing the farm or anything like that. There's no particular pressure trying to say, hey, you know, this guy needs the farm while the other one doesn't.
First blood.
And it looks like a nice easy hook from Yep, nice. Blood got hooked into the tower. That's pretty much self-explanatory, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it anyway. Wow, this must have been a very backs up. The Blood Right pushes him away, but he doesn't really go away. A lot of last hits to be had here. Blood's getting pretty greedy to be this deep. I mean, it's extremely tempting. Oh, he actually dives. He goes for the dive. Pudge is extremely low. He just turns around, hooks him into the tower. That's plenty of damage right there. Nicely done by Pudge. Checking out bottom lane. Still got plenty of mines in the lane itself, and a couple just to keep anybody, you know, that wants to rotate, keep Storm, make them think twice about rotating down bottom. 4 mines is more than enough. 3 is plenty. 2 might even be enough against like the lower supports and such, but 3 is plenty. 4 is a little bit overkill. You got a Sunstrike from the Evoker on a Wyvern who used her Embrace to heal up. A little bit late. It's gonna miss. That's as opposed to the last game I commentated, where we constantly had either Alina or Mirana rotating for the Radiant team, or for the person I was commentating for. It was pretty much non-stop. This is a much more defensive game, a lot less rotation going on. Blood just picked up illusions. One of them gets hooked. Looks like he's going to be pretty aggressive here. Pudge does have a 6. Can disable him under the tower. Blood Right goes in, hits the creeps, but not Pudge. Pudge does have a shot here. He has an angle. He goes for the dismember. No, he doesn't. Okay, dismember was a little late. He's riding himself too far away. Blood's not going to take that damage, but oh, baited him into a hook. Level 3 hook. That's 270 pure. That's going to hurt. Nicely done by Pudge again. Ogre fired the Ignite on Earthshaker just to get some harass in. We got a rotation from Pudge. TP top. He's coming around the backside. They do not have wards for it. This looks like it's going to be a nice easy game for Pudge if he can just land it. The Fire Blast was a little early. Not sure they're working together too well. PL goes in, easy hook from Pudge. Winner gets picked off, and he just moonwalks away. Blood going for the top rune. It's going to be a bounty. It's going to almost give him what he needs to rotate with the Rupture. Down bottom, Disruptor taking lots of damage from Invoker. Creeps are hitting him as well. Pulled into the tower. Invoker wants to go for it. He's going for a dive. Seeing if Disruptor happened to be caught behind. He was not. However, Invoker is now behind him. This is a good position to pick off with Exhort. Lots of damage. We got a Tornado into a Cold Snap. And we also have Techies. Even Techies' tiny little last hit damage might still be enough to make the difference. Storm is here, pulls him in, but it's still not enough. Disruptor has not enough hit points and a lot of damage from Invoker, and he's going to go down. Blood's coming in. Pudge has got a haster and he's going after Blood. Lands the hook, no problem. Was pushing him away with the Rot. Blood tried to get under the tower. No problem, hooked him yet again. There's been nothing but solid hooks from Pudge so far. Up to top, we got Ogre's getting pushed back. Shaker and Wyvern together pushed him away. Must have landed a nice Fisher against there. Kept him from running to the tower. It was good positioning. Meanwhile, PL's extremely low. All Winner needs to get is just one tiny little hit. Fisher's on cooldown, and he doesn't have enough mana. He's going to make it to the tier 2 tower. PL gets away by the skin of his teeth. Back up the top. Looks like those mines have finally blown. The ones directly in the lane. That's pretty self-explanatory. Pudge lands a hook on Winner while chasing too far. Picks him off easily. Good rotation by Pudge. Shaker's on the run. Has enough money, or he has enough mana for Fisher and his totem for double stun. Here comes Blood rotating in. Blood Right, Rupture on Pudge. Blood Right's a little too far, but that Rupture's going to give him a ton of damage. That's final. Blood finally gets some payback. Manages to save Earthshaker as well with very little health. The first death for Pudge of this game. Actually, the first actual death where you didn't get some sort of exchange. Back up to the top lane again. Blood's staying up here. And the question is, where's Pudge going to go? Blood rotating down, going to get the top rune real quick. Going to pick up an invis. No bottle, so he's just going to use it right away.
The silent killer.
Here we go. Now where is Pudge going? Going mid. So Blood's going to have a clean pick off here if he can get away with it. Just a matter of working with his teammates who seem to be working pretty well together. Winner's just shy of his ult. And here comes PL and Ogre diving a little bit deep. They have no idea about the invis Blood. Here he comes. Rupture on Ogre. Into the Blood Right. PL's just going to moonwalk out of this one. He knows it's no good. Easy pick off by Blood. That's 2 clean kills for him. But here comes Pudge with the smoke. He is almost in hook range, but he doesn't want to blow his smoke right away. He might go for Blood right here because he has burned his ult. Here we go. Alley-oop. Nice close range hook into the rat dismember combo. Eating him up. Don't suppose anybody's low on health right now besides him for the thirst. Not enough. Blood right. Hits him, but no good. Shaker wants to try and come in, maybe get a hit in, but not good enough. Pudge with a clean pick off. Back down to the bottom lane. Disruptor is going back to base to heal up. We got Storm just trying to get as much per last hits as he can. He's in a position to start ganking now too if he wants to rotate. Back up to the top lane. Winner and a Shaker playing a little more defensively. And haven't seen much for extra wards just yet. You know, some people trying to get like some desperately trying to get some core. Winner's got enough core right now to get wards, no problem if he wants to. Shaker's kind of in the same position. He's going for his blink. Pudge just got his blink, so they don't know it just yet, but they will. Blood coming in on the top lane. Ruptured on PL. Diving in. Ogre stuns Shaker before he can get in there, but he's done. He fires the Fisher. Wyvern comes in with the heal. Tower damage going to Blood. PL goes down. Pudge is here. Comes in. Ult from Wyvern with almost no health. Stalls time for against. Oh man, the blink is real. Pudge comes in, finishes off Shaker. Wyvern is trapped against the trees in the top lane. Trapped between literally, well, he's trapped between oh, Disruptor's here. Disruptor comes in with the ult. The Static Storm combo. Unfortunately, there are some trees knocked out of the way, so Ogre can go around, but oh no, he's trapped against the trees. He's trapped against the trees and the cliff. Ogre's gonna go down. PL is back. He portals in. Winner heals herself yet again for more tank. Disruptor just trading hits with Ogre until he finally falls down. And PL does pick up a kill. And wow, meanwhile, that was an epic trade there. Looks like PL picked up a kill. Disruptor picked up a kill. Not sure if he was able to buy anything before he died. Blood picked up a kill.
Radiant's bottom tower
and even Pudge managed to pick up a kill there.
Radiant structures are
Pudge
fortified.
rotating bottom. Shaker and Wyvern rotating middle. They don't see Pudge coming. Techies is pushing the bottom tower very hard. Disruptor's getting storm diving in. Static Storm and all his combos on Techies, but he gets too far away. He doesn't have the mana to follow up. Techies is going to skate away. Pudge is in the lane. Picks off the Disruptor with very low health there. Tower is down. Dismember on Storm, who has almost no health at all. He's got the hook ready to go. Follow up. He gets it. There it is. Not enough damage. Pudge is still a little too fat here. However, Blood now has Thirst on him. Which might be able to use it to his advantage up top, but he's got to hurry. Pudge is going to be getting out very soon. Yep, Thirst is already gone. Just trying to dig deeper into the trees to buy himself a nice hiding spot. Yeah, they do have a ward around the backside, so they did see it. Here comes Invoker. Shaker's here, out deep under the tower. Ogre stunning. Winner blasting her Arctic Burn on Invoker, takes him down, and then follows up with a heal on Shaky. Good combination there. Winner's ult on Phantom. There's Ogre against him for a second. Shaky comes in with the Shaky ults on top. So that's a 2-for-1 trade. Pudge is here with the Blink Dagger. He's gonna land a hook. He gets it, and Winner's gonna go down. That's a 3-for-1 trade. Nice shot by Dyer. He's just gonna have to watch that Soul Ring, watch his own hit point Mars. Here comes Blood. He's got, oh my God, he's coming in. Ruptured on Pudge into the Blood Ray. He's got nowhere to go. Winner comes in with the Arctic Burn and the Fisher from Earth. Slowing him down. He's got nowhere to go. Easy pick off by Radiant. Techies has arrived at top, firing off remote mines to cover very up close to the tower. Winner is rotating top as well. Disruptor is here. We got 4 top. We got a ward behind the tower from Disruptor. He's ready to go with his ult whenever he wants to. He does. He sees it. He picks off Techies. Not quite enough damage, but Pudge is here. Hooks him under the tower. Combo from Shaker with the Fisher. Pudge is going to go down. We got Tornado EMP combo from Invoker. Now into the Meatball. The Blood is here, doing massive amounts of damage with his Thirst. He's going to pick off both Ogre and Invoker, and they're gonna get out. That's a 2 for 4. 2 for 4, not bad for Radiant. 16 minutes. We got new runes. We got a regen up top. Some of the mines, blood did run in, looks like blood did run into some of the mines over here on the way up there. That's why I came in low health. Nice hook max by Pudge from the tier 2 tower up top. Hooks him into the Rot Dismember combo. Even with blade mail, it's not enough. Good pick off by Pudge. Nice clean kill while he was jungling. Must have had vision from the creeps at the time. Very possible. Either that or it was just, wow, that was just a really good hook from Pudge. Harassing and pushing away. Middle, we got fight up middle here. Pudge ready to go. We got 4 in the middle. Ogre and Invoker pushing the tower. Ogre blinks in to go and help with the tower itself. Disruptor ults on top of the tower with the static field, with the kinetic field. That's gonna, Ogre's gonna take the brunt of all that damage. We got a rupture on Pudge into the blood right, but he TP's out. He's gonna survive that one. 1 kill for, oh, here we go. Techies with 5 remote mines in the middle. They don't know it's there. It's in a good position to blow. Not too close to the tower. Storm manages to fall lightning right past it. Unfortunately, blew the load a little too early. He's out of mana. While Winter goes in and heals up Shaky. Good teamwork and everything, but the timing was just wrong by Techies blowing that. I don't think either he didn't know, or it was just simply a mistake. Anyways, Dire middle tower about 3/4 health. They're gonna go ahead and get out. They know reinforcements are on the way. Invoker's got 10 seconds to go. He can easily portal in. We've got a haste rune top. That'll shake things up. Dire do have a ward on Radiant's Ancients, so they can see that coming a mile away. Easy hook by Pudge into the tree. He is completely trapped. Rot Dismember, nowhere to go. That haste rune literally just killed him. Diffusal is definitely the way to go on this one. And here I am, just constantly, you know, so into this game. I'm actually trying to fortify for Radiant at the time, but obviously I can't. Dire is definitely in position to help out. Pudge blinks in, knowing he has backup. Hooks Shaky out, no problem. Shaky getting stunned a little. Shaky stunned him a little bit, but not enough. Blood is here. Pops his blade mail. Has a rupture on Pudge. Winter ulting. Ogre taking tons of damage. Techies suiciding, taking out Shaker. Deafening blast from. Whew, a lot of Dire going down here. Ogre goes down. Pudge goes down. Deafening blast by Invoker, pushing everything out and resetting the playing field. 18 kills from Pudge so far. Definitely getting a lot of help. Everyone say hi to Nam. He's hungry. Okay, we got an Infinite Room top. They got Radiant go for it. Disruptor tries to ward, but nope. Runs into three Dire. Fires off a little Thunder Shock on Techies, but it's worthless. Skates away with an easy kill on Dire. Pudge is here. Rupture on Pudge and the Arctic Burn and the Blood Right. Tornado EMP combo from Invoker back into the Deafening Blast, disabling Winter in the river. So they all back up and retreat after that clean kill on Disruptor. And as you can see, he's got 5 and 3, which is not bad, but that's mostly from the team fights anyway. Nothing from individual ganks. Pudge coming in with a hook. Rot Dismember into the jungle. Shaker's gonna go down, no problem. Storm's here, taking them out, slowing down. We got Arctic Burn, we got Rupture, we got Blood Right, but nose! Oh, Wizard with the stun, canceling Pudge's TP. That's going to be a nice follow-up kill. 500 gold for Blood. That's a huge help right there. And Ogre's just going to book it. A lot of mines from Techies, keeping the middle lane pushed out. Doing a good job of not... He's doing, you know, nice defensive mining in the middle here, but he's making sure not to go too far deep into his own land there. Disruptor comes in, tries to 1v1 a Sanjanyasha Lancer who's almost got a Skull Basher done. That's pretty easy pick off for him. However, the rest of the Radiant are coming in to help him out. Try and get that kill. 2 scrolls. 2 scrolls on PL. Looks like he's going to use it. They're going to see him right here. Very good chance he got spotted right there. Line of sight. He's going to take that as his cue to get out. Pudge is back in the bottom lane. Got his Aghanim set. Oh, it's going to do tons of damage now. They see him. He pinged, or he blinked, but you can see the start and end of the blink. So let's see if they actually picked up on that. Regeneration. He's in position. Pudge doesn't have the angle yet. Now he has the angle. He's ready to hook. Hooks him into the woods. Rot Dismember combo, no problem. Following up with Rupture from Blood and the Blood Right. Wow, Earthshaker's actually going to survive that one. That was a nice job. Nice fucking save by Wyvern. Gets the cold embrace on him, heals him up long enough, even though Rot is magic damage. That's still enough tank. He's got it maxed out. 6 per second plus 20. Or 6% per second plus 20. That's definitely enough heal. Great save by Winter on that one. That's 2 deaths in a row for Pudge. He's going to probably hold back a little bit more. Skullbasher on Phantom is still a very good choice. However, you know, not necessarily the best choice, but it's still a very, very good choice early on. Given these guys are going to need, you know, stuns on these guys is going to be a lot more effective. Oh, Storm leaping in on PL, all alone here, doing lots of AoE damage, but PL just has tons of right-click damage at this point. He's a little too fed to be going head-to-head, especially against the caster. But Storm does have plenty of mana if he wants to go back in and try and at least harass a little bit. He's just going to take that as a cue to push him out. Got three in the middle here. Invoker, Tornado just messing with the creeps a little bit. Earthshaker constantly rotating, constantly trying to find a good spot for a Fisher for a gank. Because we got all 5 Radiant are here to back up their buddies. Blood's getting plenty of farm right now. He's starting to catch up. The BKB is almost done. It's going to help a lot against Ogre, Invoker, and hell, even Techies with the remote mines. Not going to help much against Pudge, but it is going to help against the rest of them. Blade Mail and Blood Rise should help a lot against PL's illusions. Shaky checking the bottom rune. It's already been picked up by Techies with double damage. Really just grabbing that just to make sure no one else does. Pudge is there to blink in, hooks into the Rotten Dismember, and Shaky just blowing a Desperation ult just to see if he can get some damage. It was only on 1 person, maybe 2. Nope, it only hit 1 person. That was a complete waste of his ult. Just basically rage ulting. He's getting tired of getting picked off. Down to 1 in 5. Unfortunately, that's got to be really frustrating. He's playing a good support role, but especially including Disruptor too, died 8 times getting picked off. Doesn't even have Arcane yet. Poor guy is just getting beat on. Every time he tries to ward, he usually gets picked off too. His 1v1 duel against PL is not helping him either. Invoker pushing top. Looks like that tower's going to go down. We do have a TP coming in from Storm. He's going to leap in, but Ghost Walk from Invoker is going to get him out very quickly. He's got a lot of points in Wex. No problem getting out there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Invoker's going to push down top tower. No contest there. Easy pick off. Radiant have to pretty much semi-turtle up. Oh, we got a way to hook from Pudge across the river. Blink into the Wyvern, who has been making clutch saves. Unfortunately, she's not going to get saved by them. Another hook across the river, knowing they had vision. He's going to get comboed. Shaker gets comboed, easily down by Ogre and Pudge together. Storm leaps in. Disruptor's ult in, kinetic field going off. Meanwhile, Invoker's firing off Tornado EMP. Storm is almost gone. They go into him. Techies wanted to suicide that one bad. Storm pulls away. That was a more defensive play. Invoker could have easily gone in. And another blink and hook in. Pudge, Disruptor gets picked off for the 9th time. PL continuing the free farm and push bottom, no problem. Gonna go for a, looks like a Crystallis next into a Daedalus. Storm leaps in. On the middle lane, on Techies. It's going to be a pretty quick kill. 4 staffs, but he goes the wrong way into the tower. Yules from Invoker is going to try and buy some time, but Storm's able to leap right back in. He lost size on Techies, though. Techies hitting the trees. Great juke by Techies. Pudge is here. Storm, the hook was in. Storm leaped away. Rot Dismember is going to happen on Winter, who's trying to come help. Blood is here. We got a Rupture. Didn't see who the Rupture was on. PL gets pushed out of lane, no problem. Techies did get picked off, but he did buy more time. Good jukes in the forest there. Ogre finally gets an opportunity to work on his Agnums, but Shaker blinks in with the Fisher. Stun combo galore. Fires back with the Fire Blast. Storm is here. He leaps in. Plenty of damage from not only Blood, but Storm. And it looks like they have some vision here. They're able to pick off some mines. Not sure how they're able to see that. Where is that gem? There's either a gem or a sentry ward. Okay, Radiant had a sentry up here in the first place. They saw that coming. All those remote mines went up and nothing happened with them. That was a complete waste from Techies. There's a couple of different ways to play Techies. You play straight defense, you play straight lane defense, or you could go full guerrilla warfare and try and go. You can go offensive guerrilla warfare in their, in their jungle. eventually suiciding your way out, or you could just, you know, play defense and mine your own jungle. They're not trying to free farm. They're going for ganks, so he's at least trying to keep towards the middle lane, or at least towards the river. Blink in from Pudge on Shaker. Easy pick off while they're trying to de-ward. But Winter is here with the save. Winter ults, but it's not enough. There's no real damage coming from those guys. Shaker's going to get picked off. Winter is extremely low. Disruptor is here. Ultimate kinetic field, holding Pudge back. Storm comes in to follow up. Lots of damage. But here's the mines from Techies. He uses, but it's a little late. But he goes into ball lightning and finally picks off Pudge. But Invoker and Disruptor, Invoker and Magi are here to just constantly beat on him. Storm will go down. He didn't have time to use his Bloodstone either. But Blood is also here. He's got his BKB. His BKB just went on cooldown, so Fire Blast from Ogre might be enough to save him. Tries to earn. Oh, his Blood is just too fast. Chases him all the way to the tier 3 tower up top and takes back. That was a brutal exchange. It was a 2 for 3. Not too bad. Storm was able to come right back and get ready to back him up, really. PL was pushing up here. PL pushed up and he tried to run away even deeper, kind of like Techies did, but easy pick off by Storm there. Techies buying plenty of room here. Like, all the action has been happening on the shallow end of the Radiant side, all up here. Plenty of room for Techies and such to farm.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Pudge got a hook around this member there. You got it on Winter. She has to. It's a good choice to run this way, but unfortunately, it's going to take her even deeper. Looks like they are going to lose vision on her with the haste runes. The haste is what saved her, and her own mech. Force Staff and Arctic Burn for the flight on the way out. Pudge is actually managing to chase pretty well. Might be able to land a long-range hook. Nope, out of range. Good escape by Winter. This is where the late game comes into play with Techies. There is all this room to farm, and nobody's taking advantage of it. We got a Tornado EMP from Invoker, hits 3 heroes. Pudge is here, he leaps in. He goes straight into the fray. Ult on Bloodseeker, but saved by Winter River. Ult from this Disruptor and Kinetic Field. Lots of damage on Pudge. Everybody's blasting Pudge. He goes down. Storm leaps in. Orchid on Ogre. Follows up, and Ogre just can't get away. Gets picked off. He's about halfway to his Ags, but he is constantly getting picked off trying to help his buddies. Poor guy's 2 and 10. Meanwhile, Radiant finally get a chance to push. Big push that we've been looking for. Dove in on Techies while he was mining, no problem, easy pick off there. Middle tier 1 finally goes down. They might go for the second one, but Pudge is coming up in 20 seconds. Ogre is already up. They're going to go ahead and wisely pull back. And we're back. Finally, a Roshan, a 38-minute Roshan finally happening here. Sudden PL taking it. They did see it coming. I'm not sure if they blinked in or smoked in, but Techies and Ogre are definitely giving away their position. DD Rune just happened to pop right as Invoker got there, too. It's going to be an easy pick off. They're not going to be able to do anything about getting Roshan, but following up afterwards might be possible. If Disruptor can get in position. They know there's mines there, so they're reluctant to even push in the first place. Go after it. PL picks up the Aegis, no problem. Pudge blinks in, hooks up on Shaker. Wow. Oh, the Lincolns, that's what it was, yeah. The Lincoln stopped Pudge's dismember, and Shaker was able to get away, no problem. Invoker tries a little tornado that misses. Just great angle on the hook there, but just out of range from Pudge. Almost picked off Disruptor a 10th time, I believe. Maybe 11. For destruction. Winter's ready to go. Fire off the ult. A very defensive setup. Very defensive lineup for the Radiant here. Arctic Burn is literally burned. Goes down without any hits. Tornado EMP combo from Invoker up on the high ground. Disruptor gets picked off by Pudge down bottom. Does manage to fire off his ult with the kinetic field, doing lots of damage to PL. He has the Aegis. Storm leaps in. Takes out the first PL. Meanwhile, they start back in on Pudge, but here comes PL again with the Aegis. Gonna start rocking. Probably gonna go for Shaker first. Storm is just bouncing around like crazy, doing a good job. PL is just gonna use that as an excuse to get out. Techies comes in for suicide. Lots of damage. Storm is out of mana, he has to pull back. Another Tornado EMP combo from the Booker. Blood just shrugs it off and goes right through it. But unfortunately, no vision. Ghost Walk. Vulture's back in here. We're going to start on PO. Orchid from Storm, lots of extra damage.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And they're going to pull back. Someone might have smoke. Yep, someone just dropped off some smoke, I believe. There it is. Here we go with a smoke tank across the river, inbound. Radiant will not be able to see this coming. They have a sentry, but no actual vision. So they're just going to scoot right past the river. Easy pick off on Storm. Blink in, but Rod Dismember, the Dismember canceled by Lincoln's, but instantly bursted down by 3 strong players right now. That's a good pick off, and everybody else is taking that as a cue to get the hell out. They're going to reset, maybe try it again. Yep, Pudge wants it again. He's signaling his guys. He wants to do another smoke gank right there. In the secret shop, they're getting ready to go. Disruptor gets some more wards, but they're going to have to cover him. Poor bastards has died 11 times.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Here they go. Storm signaling that, hey, they could be doing that right now as they speak. That's good foresight. Here they go, they're cutting across. Ogre gets revealed. The others do not. They come in on... wow, they come in on Earthshaker for an easy pick off. Straight into the Dismember. Now the hook just misses wide on Storm. Ball Lightning's out. DL's coming in. Disruptor's got the Glimmer Cape, but it's only 4 seconds. It's not going to last long enough. Disruptor ults with the kinetic field, but he is trapped. He's got nowhere to go. Death number 12. Getting picked off yet again. That's 2 pickoffs this time. Even worse than the last time. Radiant have got to be fuming about that right now. Just total map control from Dire. Storm dives in out of pure rage more than anything. But against 3 players, it's not going to do anything. It takes too long for his buddies to back him up, so he's just burning mana. He could have easily gotten hard disabled from it. Yeah, he could have easily gotten disabled from the Skull Basher, the Rot Dismember, you know, just a blind hook, and now we got the Agnus on Ogre, so he's got the fire. He got 2 fire blasts. That was extremely risky. He was just doing that out of pure rage. And then they know there's multiple smoke ganks, so what do? You turtle. Disruptor going out like a fucking hero yet again, with no backup, trying to de-ward, but here is their entire team ready to go. Yule's Tornado EMP combo, just enough time to land the ult. Winter is here to back him up. They burst down his Vulture with no problem at all. Bloodright hits 2. Pudge hooks out his buddy Ogre to get out of there. They leave PL to die, but here comes, oh wow, nice blink from Shaker to finish off the Ogre as well. That's a clean 2 kills right there. Good payback, good retribution. Arctic Bird from Wyvern was a bit unnecessary. PL only getting out with 1 illusion. Tons of burst damage on him. They want a Roche. This will be their first Roche attempt in forever. He is up. As frustrating as this is for Radiant turtling up, it is working. They haven't lost any tier 3 towers. They still have a tier 2 tower in the middle too, which gives them good position. Winter wants to go in there, but he's gonna wait for the wards. Yep. Where are those sentries at? Well, that was incredibly risky doing that with no sentries, and looks like nobody has a gem. That was incredibly risky. For all they know, they could be walking into a pile of remotes. Techie sees it. He wants to at least get in position. He can at least come into suicide. Just got his ag, so he can place lots of remote mines for the next fight up here. But obviously gonna get the Aegis if they get it. Double damage rune up top is gonna go down. The whole thing expired. Dire know that they're not going to get there in time. Invoker's just content to get a couple of camps while they wait for everybody else to respawn. Storm leaps in and steals the Aegis. I was expecting that to go to Blood, but given Blood's farm versus Storm's, not a really bad choice at all. Wow, what a comeback! What a comeback! Twice the Dire have been completely dominating, and they managed to bounce back both times. Almost a Jesus. probably about a 12,000, roughly about 12,000 advantage there on Dire's side. It's split between all of them. Almost a complete comeback here. This game is dead even. Like it was a Scythe instead of a Core on Storm, which is not a bad choice either. Completely disabling PL is not a bad choice before you can go into his old form. Before you can Here we go. Hook from Pudge. Completely picks off Shaker, but they bunch up. Winner ults. Storm is in. Tons of damage on him. Ult and kinetic field from Disruptor finally getting in there without getting picked off. Tons of damage on PL and Pudge right now. They have tons of tank, but they got grouped up and they got picked off. Texas is here. He's going to probably suicide. Storm leaping in and out. It's 2 and 2 right now on kills. Blood and Shaker are down, and the two fat guys, Ogre and Pudge are down. Still constantly bouncing around. Invoker's trying to ghost walk himself out of there, but it seems like they got some vision on him. Yep. Between the extra damage from the Arctic Burn and the AoE, no problem. And yeah, Disruptor did have a gem. That was an incredibly good push. Not only that, okay, Aegis is down on Storm. He did absorb the brunt of that. But they are in a good position to push top. Go ahead and leap on techies, who went way too far. He's going to get picked off, no problem. Tower is down. This is definitely not over yet. Still plenty of time. They got a solid 30 seconds to push this tower. Better make use of it. Surprisingly, Winner decides to pull back. Her ult is up for this team fight. Only 7 seconds to go. Not sure where she's going. They need everybody here or nothing. It's clear that with the tier 2 tower in the way, it was extremely unlikely that there would be mines here, so it's okay to be super aggressive if you want. Pudge is up in 5 seconds. Ogre can buy lots of time with the stuns. Pudge is up, tower's down. They go for the melee racks first. Here they come. Storm leaps in on Ogre before he can make a move. Scythe on Pudge before he can make a move. Constantly, combo after combo after combo. Not to mention Disruptor's ult and his kinetic field easily disabling their whole easily disabling both of them. Ogre goes down without a fight. Pudge is down to less than half. Melee Rack goes down. The rest of the team is here. PL dashes in. Tornado EMP combo, but Dire's able to pull back further enough. Disruptor takes to the trees, tries to portal out, but he gets Yuled by Tornado by Invoker, and he gets picked off. That was a really good move, though. Storm even managed to Orchid one of the guys to try and buy more time for everybody in general, but nope. They saw him get to they saw him take the trees. Disruptor doing a phenomenal, just a hero job of supporting. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be. He just keeps getting picked off. He's such an easy kill at this point. Blood respawn. He wasn't able to get to the fight. He starts farming. He gets picked off by Pudge. No problem at all. The Radiant. This is going to update shortly, but yeah, the Radiant had a big. Just pulled a big lead, and they kind of blew it. Well, they not necessarily blew it. They used it to get the. They did get the top racks. That's definitely not a bad thing. So the Radiant have actually taken the lead and are still technically holding on to it. I think he's just playing a little guerrilla warfare. He's only got 7 regular mines out right now. Not much he can do right now, unfortunately. The one thing techies needs to be super effective, at least in any given area, is time, and he doesn't have it. He has to pull back. Arctic Burn, pretty much able to, every 15 seconds. It's not a huge help, but it is enough to, you use your Arctic Burn in the fight, and then, if you're on the run, good chance of it coming off cooldown, getting over the cliff by then. So Winner just bought herself a lot of extra survivability with that force. Storm leaping in middle on the tier 2 mid tower for the Dire. Catches Ogre, but Invoker's going to cover it. PO was there. Invoker, Tornado EMPs, no problem. We got some mines up in the jungle. Dire think better of it and just stick to the lane. Disruptor sees he's dewarding Roche. He knows it's clear mines. He's telling his buddies, hey, let's go do this real quick. This is probably going to be our last chance to get it. The rest of the team starts following suit. We got a fight for Roche possibly coming up. There are no wards from the Dire here. Oh, I take that back. They are going to see a brief glimpse of them coming in right here. And they know what's happening. Diffusal or Abyssal is finally done on Phantom. He's ready to go. Ogre's ready to go. Here we go. Storm falls in. Invis rune. Good timing for an Invis rune. They have no idea where they actually are. They're playing it very safe here. For all they know, they could just be camping out. Once they see it's clear, they're probably going to go in for it. Storm actually looks like he wants a gank. Hanging out by those mines. Techies didn't see it. He could have blown it, but speaking of Techies, just got caught. Arctic Burn and just an endless storm combo. Earthshaker's there, but he gets caught by the tornado. There's nothing they can do to help him. He's going to get picked off. Meanwhile, Dire actually stepped into rush. They didn't. Did they see? Yeah, they could. Yeah, they got the line of sight. They gotta see Disruptor. They have to see him. Some crazy blinking going on here. Disruptor blinks out. Pudge blinks in. Roche is down to about half. Yep, about half.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
A lot of posturing going on here. Blind hook into Roche. Just a check. Misses. Pudge has got the angle. He can do it. He can hook. Techies blows the mines. And he waits for the mines. Good choice. Blinks in, but even if he could blink in, the ball light, the linkage would have canceled the ult. No problem. That was a good move by Pudge, waiting for the mines at least, but he should have hooked instead of blinking it because of the linkage. Storm is going to go back to recharge, and we are still positioning for Roche, who is passively regenerating back up to about 2/3 now. PL is here. Pudge will blink in and just start taking it. Disruptor sees more or less the whole thing. He hooks PL in. Go ahead and take advantage. Just go ahead and start killing it. Not going to take long at all. Disruptor Shaker's pinging him desperately. They weren't in position to take him out, but they are in position to kill him. Follow up right here. Is this cheese still down? We get the Disruptor's combo. Disruptor's ult locks down Pudge, no problem. PL's gonna get out with the cheese and they got Dire's courier too. Up on the high ground, bottom of the river. Oh, they got totally caught. Combo after combo. Display did just almost everything they have. Disruptor had a great ult with a kinetic field into a chain stun from Earthshaker. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, they got the gem. The gem is still gonna. The gem is gonna keep them going. They're able to keep the momentum up right now. Wisely giving the gem to Winner, who has a lot more take for Disruptor and a lot more escape. They're able to clear the way. Storm, we got a split push going on. Dire's bottom, Rax is threatened. Here comes Ogre PL. Storm gets out before any problems, and they take the tier 2 mid, no problem. Storm actually wants to go for the gank, surprisingly. Lincoln's is hot. Here comes the chain stun combo from both Ogre and the Skull Basher on PL, but he gets out 70 hit points. He gets out just barely. Oh, amazingly enough, wound up getting sunstruck by Invoker. Nice shot by Invoker. Midrax going down. Tornado EMP combo from Invoker, trying to buy some time. PL is there. He's just trying to recharge a little bit. Mid-Rax, mid-Melee goes down. Both racks go down. They're just, you can see him just, here's the combo, the stun combo from Ogre. Not enough damage on Winner though, and not enough follow-up. You can just see him just leaning into it and then immediately stopping. Pudge is here, blinks in with the hook, catches Winner with the gem. He's got the gem, goes down, gem falls on the ground. Disruptor fires off combos, but he's going to get picked off as well. The gem is going to go to the Dire. That is incredibly unfortunate, and a great hook by Pudge. Just totally turned this around. However, Storm pushing bottom, manages to escape again. little more pressure on that, but the key things, excuse me, key play, the gem dropped. Mid racks is down. That's 2 racks down for the Dire. They've only got 1 left to Mega Creeps. We're into an hour 3 minutes already. No awards for the Radiant over here. They did not see that Hastings get taken. That's not gonna bode well for Storm. Oh, they catch someone else right here. They catch Winter. Disruptor pops his own combo, but it's not gonna save him. Blood is here. We got a Rupture on. Can't even see where the Rupture is on. Probably Pudge. All of Dire dive in. We got a Shiva's popped. Kinetic field, not enough. Blood's gonna go down. Storm's gonna go down. He's locked. He's completely locked down by that Skull Basher. And this might be it. Yeah, not the Skull Basher, but the Diffusal Blade. Pardon me. This could be it right here. You got Super Creeps pushing up top, no problem. Shaker gets. I'm not sure what Shaker was trying to do there. Even if he could go in there to ult, even if there was a ton of illusions, what's that going to do? It's not going to accomplish anything. He's just kind of sacrificed himself for nothing. Lots of techies trying to hold the ground against 2 waves of Super Creeps, but yeah, he's going to be able to hold off. But meanwhile, Storm is about to come back up with Disruptor. Bottom tier 3 goes down. Range racks to follow. Melee racks to follow. They're just going to play it safe and let it go down. Wise choice by Disruptor. Unfortunately, he's a little too close, gets hooked, and he's picked off. Yet another hook pick off from Pudge. Pudge still maintaining a nice solid 2-to-1 kill ratio. Clutch hook. His clutch hook that really made or broke this game. Not much to say about that. Easy rotation for Dire. They might be able to get all 3. No buybacks. Yep, no buybacks yet. Winter buying a valuable 3 seconds at the cost of her own life. Ogre almost dead. Trying to go for a pick off there. Glimmer Cape's out. Storm is here. Ball Lightning all the way past. Picks off Ogre. Coming back into the fight. Picks off PL. And we're just left with Pudge with a boss fight. He's got no boots to travel. Or he's got no way to get out. He's going to get picked off. Both teams are down to 1 set of racks apiece. It's a lot easier for Dire to defend with 1 person than Radiant at this point. Storm's coming in. Techies blows the mines early. Blew 6 good mines early, remote mines. Tornado EMP, but yeah, now the middle lane is completely open. Radiant are just crawling all over the base. They have no tier 4 towers to hold it off again. Buybacks all around. Pudge blinks in and holds Bloodseeker hard, but he's still alive. You got a Rupture combo. Winter's Arctic burning him to buy some time. Blood Rights pull him back. Shaker gets picked off by the rest of the team while that's happening. It's not going to be enough to save Blood. Slow down way too much. Overextended just a bit. Blew the mines early. Setback, huge setback for techies there, but unfortunately they weren't able to take advantage of it. Storm's down bottom. Oh wait a minute! Storm ninjas the bottom racks. Storm ninjas the bottom racks, and now we got megas. It could be over. I don't want to say it's over right away because you got techies defending even against megas still pretty strong, but it's looking bad for Dire. Storm was able to do a good pick off there. I'm sorry I didn't catch that, but holy crap, that was a good move by Storm to just go for the racks. Now Radiant just bide their time, they wait. The megas have spawned, but they haven't arrived yet. First wave is on the way. Roche is not up, but they want to make a move for it. Techies needs to get back to base and plant some mines. There's no point in being here. He wisely does. There are gems littered all over these maps. Gems all over this fountain. Storm does a quick Roche check, comes up empty. Dire are just digging their heels in. Hopefully they can win a team fight and get enough room to push. If they can win a team fight and techies can hold off the Megas for long enough, they could still win this. The Megas have arrived. Techies needs more mines. There's not enough. Not enough for a solid defense. We got action bottom. Storm sleeping in. Trying to force a fight. Disruptor launches a combo. Earthshaker launches his ult. Constantly, PL has been getting caught in the kinetic field and just not able to get. PL has not been able to do what he wants. That is just make clones galore. Unfortunately, it's just not going to work. PL has been getting picked off left and right as the hardest carry in the game. Into the mines they go, but it's not enough. Their whole team is there. The Megas are here. The Megas are hitting the Ancient. Techies is desperate to try and hold them off. More picked off on the bottom while Techies tries to hold them off. The Megas are chasing Techies into the fountain. More coming. They're not going to triple all the mines. Olga tries to buy time, but their whole team is there to hold them off. Ancient is going down. It's a half. Fisher to buy more time. There it goes. Radiant win. Radiant win. An epic back and forth contest. This could have gone either way at any time. It was really well done. Both teams could have done a lot better, but both teams could have done a lot worse. This is a really entertaining match to call. Obviously, the person who submitted this match is not happy about the loss right there. He was getting picked off the whole time, constantly. Disruptor was shutting him down. Ever since he started working on his lifesteal, he was getting. His clones were never popping. He was always caught in that field. Well done by Disruptor, keeping him back. Really good hero job, despite being, 5-1 on deaths. He kept in there. Earthshaker was ready to counter, but he didn't really have to. Unfortunately, he was getting picked off all the time. Storm really the clutch MVP on this one, aside from the hero ward duty. I always give the MVP to the wards, but Storm came out as a clutch carry, did a really good job. Started out slow, and then came out with a 3-to-1 kill ratio and managed to hold the field. Nice job, everybody. Anyways, let me know. This is my second broadcast. You guys, please let me know how I did. Leave comments. Leave comments down below on YouTube, and I'll get you some more.